Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are back with another new Comic Book Day episode brought to you by coffee. That's right, we are drinking lots of coffee so we can get through all these books because there's actually quite a few I want to show you guys today. Some good stuff coming out this Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. Hope everybody had a great April Fool's Day. I normally do not partake myself. I spend the day off the internet because I don't want to see or hear anything about it. But I'm still going to upload a video for you guys because, that's just how awesome I am. All right, so let's get started. Let me jump over here. We come over to the leagueofcomicgeeks.com website. This is what I use to show you guys all the new stuff coming out. So let's have some fun. Like I said, I got quite a few books I want to get through. Some really good stuff. So let's see what's coming out this week. We got Batman, issue number 146, Zur's plans revealed. X-Men number 33, we're actually getting ready to wind down here and start the new series soon. Venom number 32, Poison Ivy number 21, Immortal Thor number 9. That's actually a pretty cool cover on that. I like that. Avengers number 12, Void Rivals number 8, Star Wars number 45. Birds of Prey 8, Vixen joins the team. Doctor Strange number 14. We got some Shazam coming at you. Vengeance of the Moon Knight. Gunslinger Spawn, which has been really popular. I've not read it, so if anybody out there that's read it, let me know down in the comments below how you like it. Let's see, we got some Captain America number 8 coming out. We got some Sensational She-Hulk number 7 this week. Deadpool issue number 1. Yes, looks like we're getting a new Deadpool series here from Cody Ziegler. See, has a wild ride plan for the Merc with the Mouth, introducing a terrifying new villain who won't stop until he catches Wade in his death grip. But all work and no play makes Deadpool a very dead boy. All right, Marvel expecting this to be big because we got lots of open order covers. Let's see, we got a blank cover. We got Inhook Lee. Look at that, Pete Woods, Miguel Mercado. We got, of course, Rob Liefeld. You can't have a Deadpool book without Rob Liefeld putting his 2 cents into it. There you go. See, what else we got? Incentive cover is a 1 in 25 Ryan Stegman cover. Look at that. Very cool. And then a 1 in 100 Miguel Mercado. I am surprised that Rob Liefeld did not get an incentive cover. And then we got a bunch of retailer exclusives because everybody is going to think this is hot. This is cool. That's very a homage to the old Wolverine cover. Look at that. Different angle, but still the same premise. And then we've also got another homage cover here. KRS Comics and East Side bringing you this one. Very cool. I dig it. All right, let's see what else we got. We got Geiger number 1. That's another one I wanted to show you guys. The series premiere. It all starts here. Let's see, return to the nuclear wasteland of their best-selling Geiger for an all-new ongoing series. Woohoo! So, leaving his town behind, Tariq Geiger now walks the radioactive roads of the former United States with his 2-headed wolf, Barney. But as his enemies doggedly pursue him, Geiger discovers salvation from the unlikeliest of foes. But what secrets does the potential ally hold that could help Geiger? Oh, let's see what we got here. Only got 2 open orders. A Reese connecting cover and a blank, and then we got a 1 in 50 cardstock foil variant. Beautiful. I like Ivan Reese artwork. Actually, let's take a look at that. See what we got here. And this is the 1 in 50. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, let's see what else we got now. Blue Beetle, Sacrificers, The Walking Dead Deluxe number 86. If you guys aren't reading that, it is the reprints of The Walking Dead, but in full color. All right, we got some Grim 16. We got some Rook Exodus. We have a lot of Jeff Johns books coming out this week. So Jeff Johns and Jason Fabok, the celebrated team behind the Batman 3 Jokers, reunite for an all-new science fiction series. Hundreds of years from now, the man known as Rook was once a simple farmer who fled the crumbling Earth for a new life on the planet Exodus, a terraformed planet where all of nature, including its imported animal population, was completely controlled by humans called Wardens. But when Exodus's world engine failed, the Warden's power fell into the wrong hands, creating chaos and mass evacuation. For those who could afford it, the rest, like Rook, must scavenge for an escape vessel as the war for control of what's left of Exodus begins. All right, we got a couple open orders. More Ivan Reese. I think these are connecting. That should connect with the Geiger. Let's take a look here. Oh, Maybe. Possible. Who knows? And then we got some incentives, a 1 in 50, a 1 in 100, a 1 in 500. Whew, boy, they're expecting this to sell well. A 1 in 500. Jeez. All right. Okay, let's see what else Ivan Reis has got in store for us. Redcoat coming up right afterward. And again, from Jeff Johns. British Redcoat and all-around rogue, Simon mysteriously becomes immortal in 1776 after a run-in with the clandestine cabal known as the Founding Fathers, which included George Washington, John Hancock, and many other prominent American Revolutionary War leaders. Since that fateful day, Simon has led a life of adventure and avarice, rubbing elbows and sometimes fists with many of history's most renowned figures, including his nemesis Benedict Arnold, Albert Einstein, Annie Oakley, and many more. One thing they all agree on, they never want to see him again. All right, let's see. We got more. Look at another Ivan Reis cover. All right, so let's see. We got this blue flash here, which seems to connect right there. So these are connecting covers. So now where does Rook come into play? So we know Geiger connects to Rook on the right-hand side, left of this one. Let's see, we got, I'm not seeing anything there. Oh, here we go. And then Rook connects to the other side of Geiger over here. All right. Beautiful. I love when a plan comes together. All right, we got some Spider-Man, Shadow of the Green Goblin, #1. We got the one hand, #3. Not the other hand, just the one. Love Everlasting, #14. Suicide Squad, no one cares. Kneel Before Zod, #4. We got some Alien, Black, White, and Blood. Superman 78, The Metal Curtain. Crave, #5. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Now, if you guys have never read a Scooby-Doo comic, DC really does them right. I don't know why, but they do. Scooby-Doo comics are always a lot of fun, especially Scooby Apocalypse back in the day. Oh, man, one of the best reads you are ever going to find in comic books. We got Kaya, #17. Ghost Lore, #9. Ranger Academy, #6. The Last Mermaid, #2. Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2, #1. I love Godzilla. I love the Power Rangers. Put them both together, and it's amazing. Worlds collide a second time as everyone's favorite kaiju meets up with the Earth's mightiest warriors once again to take on their most fearsome monsters from both sides of the multiverse, with Rita Repulsa egging them on. This one has it all. Space Godzilla, Clawhammer, Tentacreep. But what exactly does Rita intend to do with their collective might? And how have their mysterious new allies, Astromina and the Alliance of Evil, given their added reach across worlds? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Only one open order cover. One incentive. It's a 1 in 10. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, I dig it. And then we got a bunch of retailer exclusives. This one here is going to have my money. Man, you can't beat a classic Godzilla. All right, what else do we got here? We got some Ninja Turtle source books. Deep Cuts, #6. Antarctica, #10. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Issue number 127. Traveling to Mars, #11. Disney Villains, Cruella de Vil, #3. We got some Ninja Turtle Saturday Morning Adventures with April O'Neil, issue #1. Power Pack, we're just going to skip that one. Usagi Yojimbo the Crow, issue #1. Again, I love Usagi Yojimbo. Finally making it out of the frozen mountains, Usagi and Yukichi come across a merchant being attacked by 4 brigands. They rescue the supposed merchant, only to discover much later that he's really a criminal with a huge bounty on his head. Love it. Oh, the action figure variant. Look at that. That's cool. And these are open orders, it looks like. Oh, it's a 1 in 40. This is a 1 in 10, and then the 1 in 40 right here. If it decides to. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so cool. All right, we got some King Kong coming at you. Some Red Sonja, Crashdown #3. Sonic the Hedgehog, Fang the Hunter. Minor Threats, Fastest Way Down #1 from Dark Horse Comics. We got some superhero saga that Watchmen meets The Wire. And we got Patton Oswalt writing. Yes, Patton Oswalt right there, along with Jordan Bloom. Let's see what we got here. Frankie Folis, a.k.a. the costume criminal Playtime, has won. Twilight City's greatest hero, the Insomniac, and its greatest villain, the Stickman, are dead, allowing Frankie to unify the super crook underworld and assert herself as the queen pin of Redport. But Frankie is feeling the pressure from every side. Rival gangs are challenging her authority. Scalper, her consigliere, is pushing her to legitimize her empire, and the act of murdering the Insomniac has broken something deep inside of her. Frankie is about to learn the hard way. Heavy is the head that wears the supervillain crown. In the vein of Sin City, Black Hammer, and The Boys. That was my phone letting me know stuff is going down. All right. Very cool. Open order covers, some gorgeous covers, and then we got some incentives. We got 1 in 10 David Mack and 1 in 25 Martin Simmons. Very cool. I like this. All right, what else do we got? We got The Fog, number 2. Man, I love The Fog. Hack and Slash, Kill Your Idols, issue number 1. When Casey and Vlad encounter an unusual slasher, they're led to the front door of Cyborg, former super soldier, super patriot. Now the horror hunters are drawn into a race against time alongside a lost super team in a tour of gritty underbelly of the Image universe, featuring art from the original Hack and Slash creative team Stefano Caselli and Tim Seeley, just in time to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Hack and Slash. So good. We got a Steve Kruth open order variant. Look at that. Oh, we got Shadowhawk here, and they're Super Patriot. I'm really excited for this book. And we only got 1 incentive, a 1 in 10. That's it. No retailer variants, no other open orders. I'm really shocked. Okay, My Hero Academia. Love it. New season starting soon. Dark Souls, The Willow King, number 3. Mortal Terror, number 3. Robotech, Rick Hunter, number 4. Man, I love Robotech. Love. Huge love for Robotech. Back in the day when we were watching this as kids, we didn't even know what anime was. We just knew we loved it. Robotech, Voltron, Transor Z, Technoman. I mean, these were all right there for us. Whew, all right. Dungeons & Dragons, Ravenloft. I love playing Ravenloft Dungeons & Dragons. So good. Principles of Necromancy, issue number 1. From Magma Publishing. Never heard of it, but there is no such thing as magic. The City King has driven the barbarian hordes to the edge of the world, ushering in an age of reason and medicine. But in the dark woods beyond his reach, where the last pagans still keep their ancient ways, a single man of civilization is about to show the true meaning of medical miracle. His goal to overcome death itself, and God help the man or king who stands in his way. Behold the glorious and gut-wrenching work of Dr. Jacob Eyes, the world's first necromancer. Well, I got 1 incentive, a 1 in 5, and then we have a B variant. This 1 in 5 is eerie. I love it. Whew. All right, what else do we got? We got Torpedo, who cares? Guma, the beginning of her, number 5. Okugun, Brutalizer of Gods, issue number 1. It's coming from Oni Press. Of course, it's Oni Press. Oni Press does amazing stuff. In an age thought forgotten, when man, monster, and the divine all strode the earth, a lone warrior emerges to test the immortality of the cruel gods, who would deal destruction with impunity. He is the one-man reckoning that stands in defiance of his divine masters with a sword in hand and a thirst for god blood. His name is Okugan, the Brutalizer. In the tradition of Robert E. Howard's Conan the Barbarian, Stan Lee, and Jack Kirby's Thor. All right. Well, there we go. What do we got here? Hey, we got a 1 in 30 David Mack cover. Oh, that's beautiful. Man, and we do have a 1 in 20 and then a bunch of open orders. But that David Mack cover, I think that's going to be where it's at. All right, Britannia, Great Fire of Rome. We got a lot of Valiant books this week, too. Livewire and the Secret Weapons, another Valiant book. Time Traveler Tales, number 5. Archie and Friends by a Thread, number 4. Can I Scream, number 1. We got the debut collaboration of husband and wife comic book creators Jonathan Hendrick and Francesca Fantini. It's a one-shot with a supernatural story. The Dead and the Damned, issue number 1. From Goats Flying press. When a necromancer whose armies have nearly succeeded in eradicating all life is wounded in a final battle, his control over the horizonless legions of dead falters. Over the centuries, the necromancer known as the Grave Hand plucked 4 champions from the grave to serve as his personal guard, the pallbearers. While in his wounded state, the pallbearers mysteriously regained enough consciousness to be able to make a choice. Do they follow their master's final bidding and carry his catatonic corpse to the Black Womb? Or do they betray the Grave Hand to claim the throne for themselves? And we got some warriors coming at him and all kinds of stuff. Synopsis is way too big, but that book sounds fun. All right, we got some Blue Beetle from Spanish. We got to the Neurocron number 3, Big Ethel Energy, Lady Liar number 60, The Hero Trade 4th Anniversary Special number 1, Opal and Earl, and then Blood Desert issue number 33. Ooh, boy, that is it. That is everything I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, those were some serious books right there. You know what, guys? My pick of the week, Hack and Slash, Kill Your Idols, issue number 1. I love Hack and Slash, and this whole jaunt through classic Image universe just sounds like it's going to be way too much fun. And this main cover right here, I think this is going to be where it's at right there. That looks so cool. I'm all behind that. All right. Whew, that's it. That's everything. Man, those are the books I wanted to show you guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching and giving me comments and likes and all that kind of good stuff. If you guys see what you like and I don't talk about it, let me know in the comments. Let's talk about some books, people. Let's get on this. Let's have a huge conversation. Also, don't forget to join my Facebook page where I have a big chat kind of set up where everybody who's a member of the Facebook page can actually chime in. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week, and take it easy.